You got the accent.
Okay, this all begins. This story. Yeah. It all begins a couple of weeks ago when I was on the Mile End High Street looking at the Genesis, my local cinema, looking at the local buses go by with all their spreads of the big films going on, and the East End Film Festival playing at the Genesis. And at that point my heart was filled with rage, because I look at all this shit, all this heavy industry production, all this commercial crap. I have a film which I honestly think is better than that whole load put together, that no one is going to see, that will never get on the distributed, and got rejected by the festival. And I had murder in my heart, right? I sort of dwelt upon that and, you know, thought of revenge, and I had some good plans cooked up.
It's jungle out there, disorder and confusion everywhere. No one seems to care. Well, I do. Hey, who's in charge here? It's jungle out there, poison the very air we breathe. You know what's in the water that you drink? Well, I do. It's amazing. People think I'm crazy, 'cause I worry all the time. If you paid attention, you'd be worried too. You better pay attention, or this world we love so much might just kill you. I could be wrong now, but I don't think so, 'cause there's a jungle out there. There's a jungle out there.
First person to not get what they want. I'm not the first person to know I've got something to say or sing or dance or perform that that's never going to see the light of day. I said, what do people do? I thought a little bit about it. And I thought, once upon a time, people did not have a grand piano and a cello and a string quartet. All they had was a Sears catalog guitar and a mouth organ. And what did they do? I mean, that is modern music. That's where it came from. You improvise. And this, us being here, is a metaphor. I don't have a balcony. I don't have a garden. I don't have a dining room. I have room for 2 people to eat in my kitchen. What can I do with what I've got? And I've got this. This is mine. I don't need to own it. I don't need to buy it. I've got a key. I got the key. I paid £5 and I got a trough. I rented a trough and I have a key to the community gardens. And that is as rich as I want to be. And I wouldn't ask for more than to be entertaining my friends here in this little shady cove on a sunny day with a cheap bottle of wine, a Sainsbury's camembert, a bit of salami and fruit. It's all I could ask for. Just to celebrate our friendship, my existence in this East End corner of town. And I thought, what can I do with my film if I improvise? The impro, my brothers, consists of getting ordinary folk, a popular audience, to come and see miscellaneous hodgepodge of feature films by indie filmmakers, all of who think they've got a great film there and are ready to subject it to the Apollo treatment.
Home USA!
Thank you.
And when you go anywhere else in the world, you always say, they say, where you from? Harlem, USA.
Which means you get on stage, you do your stuff, you do or die. Plain and simple, the audience decides if this is worth watching. And we have, of course, a very agile and nimble compere, master of ceremonies, to conduct and umpire this whole event. And all you get is you get a good night out, and hopefully before the night's through you have seen at least one really good film that no one would ever have watched otherwise. Fuck money, just launch the event and make it happen in my backyard. Just with what I've got. You know, just like this.
Them bones gonna walk around them bones gonna walk around them bones gonna walk around. Now hear the word of the Lord. Disconnect them dry bones, disconnect them bones, them dry bones, disconnect them